The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And here's the Steeler wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. From there, we bring you another opener that's got some real star power to it. And here is the running back. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone, a 10-yard touchdown run. The Vikings come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Patriots move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. On that Pittsburgh
Chicago's good. They went to the NFC Championship and lost to the
This guy's got the season started out.
lost to the Panthers, if I remember right. So they're pretty good.
Season opener. Across the way, you've got the head coach of the Bears. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing battle here. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go,
Tight end motioning left. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Let's go. Pack the 6. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. their veteran quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong every play, every throw. It just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's on the right side by Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one sky. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Bears offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
19.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
No.
So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Bronco switch.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. Pick up of 46 yards.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rig it.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense ready to take over for their second possession. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Hold it ready. Come on, come on.
The throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat. Huh.
They send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On comes the punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. first quarter has come to an end. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Steelers.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
6-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set him to throw. Look at that. Slipped it across his body and connected. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawks. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone on.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The catch made there by Sutton. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 45.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Going right, it's taken in. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. He's going to run it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now faking the give. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down. As they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. He will air this out. Looking for something. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on. Down. The Bears offense trotting back out for their first. Involvement of this second half. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
To number 18.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 38-yard line.
They'll run. He'll turn to the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, check that.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Find some room across the 25. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Good for the Steelers. 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9. Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
25-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
At the 36-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
At the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Ready. 19. Ready.
They'll
go.
send a man in motion left. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now this time they'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day.
And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll... up shot. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard
Cadillac,
at the Steelers' 39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get it.
Now a handoff, running right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
From 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on.
Brings up
Let go.
2nd and 2.
Viking 18.
He'll step up and run. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
70. Go.
Man in motion, heading right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right reads seemingly every time. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a run on first down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10.
Liking 18. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Ready?
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Go.
He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And he's going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total run race.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Right back to the air following that big six. Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
And the Bears, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46
Now,
yard line.
faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.